St. James had a one-liner in the scripture reading today that sliced through the entire letter about faith and works. Faith, if it does not have works, is dead. And he goes on to ask, you want proof? And then he says, you ignoramus, that faith without works is useless, and that your faith is dead? No, James, I don't need proof. What I need is to keep learning how to live this truth. What I need is to think less of self and more of others, or as Jesus tells us, to deny ourselves. What I need is to embrace his cross, to share and bear the weight of reaching out to others and responding to others in need. Who do people say I am? We heard Jesus ask that question this week of others, and we heard a variety of responses. Some of us may not answer with spoken words, but instead use active deeds, and our deeds will communicate who he is. While on vacation recently, I had many opportunities to demonstrate my faith and to also communicate who Jesus is. I was not housed in a gated community or a full-service hotel. I had to pass beggars and cripples and people seeking out a handout. I tried to respond, but also passed up the opportunity at times, making a judgment call as to the worthiness of the appeal. My faith response may not have been dead, but later on I just felt weak. Did I do the right thing? The sidewalks I had to pass were temporary homes for some. Mattresses, blankets, black covers, plastic covers, revealing human forms that were dazed and they were soiled. And once again, my faith was challenged by the words that we heard St. James speak of earlier this week, about gravitating towards those who appear to be wholesome and appealing, while avoiding those who do not. Faith would once again be tested, and once again I had to conclude that unless I responded more often than not, my faith would be dead. Father Willie told us this week in his homily about some contemporary men who are labeled secular monks. They adhere to a rigid formula that serves to enhance their being without recourse to the need of any divine being who can offer them anything. They're known as secular monks. In contrast, today we commemorate the life of St. Peter Damian, a hermit who himself adhered to a rigid formula, but also embraced God. And he transmitted to us faith and works that benefited others. Families today are challenged by many, many difficulties. Hopefully, families will, as they gather for prayer, make sure every day that prayer and deeds nurture the faith that has been planted in each one of the members of a particular family. And may God bless all our families today.